Hi everyone, Kate Langford Career Consulting. How are we doing today? Happy Thursday, nice and sunny here, Sunshine Coast. Let me know where you're from or give me a hashtag replay if you're watching the hashtag replay, or some likes or loves. Let me know if this is the kind of stuff that you're wanting to know more of. I guess, we've had a lot of people that have been calling us this week and saying, Kate, how is it that we just stay motivated when we're trying to do all of this? And this is a really good question. So I want to cover this today and just give you some tips around that on how to stay motivated. So I've got my notes here that I talk to people about, or, just in everyday life, people say, like I'm looking for a new job or I'm frustrated, and, they're going to have days where they're frustrated or over it. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is normalize it. So be okay with those days where you're struggling. Be okay with those days where you're saying, this is just so hard. But the key is to not give up. It's okay to sit in it, write that day off, not month, not year, but write that day off and then start again tomorrow. Okay, so the first thing is that acknowledgement of going, yeah, okay, this is really tough. It's okay, because it is tough. All right, so allow yourself to sit in that for a minute. Now, the second thing is it's about routine. So you can't just get up one day and then just go gung-ho and then stop. You have to create a routine, some consistency where you're getting up and you're checking things out, whether it's the jobs or you're making 3 calls that day, or you're fixing a resume by Friday, or you're sorting your LinkedIn by the 28th, or whatever it is. But you need to create some consistency, some routines, and also some goals. So what do you want to have? When do you want to have this done by? And get it written down on paper. Okay, so keeping motivated with routine, critical. Tick. The next thing I want to talk about is, how bad do you want this? Now, people will sit here and say, oh, I want it bad. But do you? How badly do you want this to change? What is going to happen if nothing changes? Let's paint that picture. Well, if I don't do this and nothing changes, this is going to happen. Is that something that you want? The answer is probably no, but how bad do you want to make that change? Right? It's like someone, eating food or whatever. You think, okay, I'm eating food and I know I need to lose weight, but I'm still eating it anyway. It's at a point where it's like, well, how bad? At what point is it going to get to where I say, I can't do this anymore? Something has to change. When you get to the rock bottom part, or when you get to the point where you need to realize how badly you actually want this, that's where the change starts to happen. Hey Denise, hey Julianne, how are you? Say hi guys if you're here. If you've got any comments around this, even if you're watching the replay, because this is coming up a lot for us, and how do you stay motivated with your job search? So the next thing I want to talk about, and it's probably the biggest one, because I want to keep this short and sweet today. I don't want people to spend 10 minutes watching this video, but a short, sharp one. And the last thing is your why. I'm going to harp on this till the cows come home. I do this with all my career coaching clients, all my business clients. What is your why? Why do you want to get a new job? What is it going to mean for you financially? What is it going to mean for you and your family? What is it going to mean for your lifestyle? What is your why? Write down 3 whys and make them big, and almost make them not about you, because I don't know if you're like me, but if you make it about somebody else, or you make it about your family, or whatever it is, then 9 times out of 10, you're probably going to do it more. That's not everybody, but for me, because I am a giver and I'm always doing everything for everyone else or my family or whatever, if I make it about them with needing a new job, then I'm more inclined to do it. Do you see the trigger there? So what is your why? And make it big. Say, because I want to go to Canada for a white Christmas, because I want to be able to afford that holiday, because I want to be able to be happy for my kids, or show them that they can do something they love, or to be motivated to keep going when they might be struggling. What is your why? So I'm just going to rehash that, a short, sharp video, because this is really critical, and we're getting a lot of people asking, how do we stay motivated in our job search? And they are 3 or 4 things I think I talked about. The first one is, first of all, acknowledging it. And when you're having a bad day with it, just write it off and start again tomorrow. But it's about being consistent and setting those goals and dates for when you want to have these things done by. The second thing is how to is creating that routine. So doing a piece every day, doing a piece that is going to be consistent. So keeping, an hour a day of making 3 phone calls, or, not just kind of having a big day of everything and then nothing for like 2 weeks. Okay. That's demotivating. So make sure that you're consistent in a routine. The third thing is, how badly do you want it? Really ask yourself that. Are you really ready to do this? Because if you are, you need to go all in. You need to do the consistent thing. You need to get these goals set. You need to make a decision and make a choice that you want to make the change, right? So that's the third thing. And the last thing, what is your why? So your why really needs to be about it being bigger than you. Okay, what is something that's going to motivate you when you're down in the dumps and frustrated about that rejection or whatever it is? You need to think of it and make it a bigger why so that it's serving a higher purpose for you. Now, the people that get jobs, we had one of our Career Accelerator program people again yesterday get a job. She actually went to, and I'm not going to name any names, she actually went to go to Centrelink on the Monday. She left it because she didn't have time. And on the Tuesday, she got a job. She got a job offer. Now, this lady is always in the Facebook group, always asking questions, making a commitment. She knows her whys. She knows what she wants to do. When she's having a bad day, she leans on the people like us to support her. She makes all of those things. Routine. Does she really want it? What's her whys? And that mindset. Okay, she did it, and all the people that have success do all of these things. So hopefully that helps you today. Stay motivated when you're in your job search. Those 4 things will help you. And if you have any questions, reach out, and I'll drop the link below if you need a free chat. So have a great day, stay safe, and get excited for Christmas. And last thing, make sure that you keep applying to jobs right now, because people are still hiring. They want to hire right up until Christmas, because the first month next year is when people are wanting to train and come back fresh. The recruitment's done. So do not put it off. Okay. We've had a massive week with people that are ready to take action. So if that's you, reach out, drop the link below, and make sure you say #replay and give us a wave. Okay. See ya.